Good afternoon, sweet ladies, and thank you for joining us in Far Above Rubies today. I'm so glad that each of you are here. And I'm going to start this devotional off by saying today is an important day. It's election day. If you have not gotten out to vote today, please go do so. Please take the time, find your polling station, and go vote. It is important. Whoever you vote for, please let your voice be heard. And remember that there are many state and local officials and local ballot measures that you need to allow your voice to be heard on as well. It's important. Please go vote. That was for free. Today we're going to focus on Romans chapter 5 verses 1 through 11. That's going to be your reading challenge, Romans chapter 5 verses 1 through 11. I'm going to focus just for a very short moment on this thought. This passage tells us that we should not boast or rejoice only in our hope and in God's manifestation of His glory in our lives, but also in the tribulations that we face. Now, tribulations is one of those church words that we throw around, and it can be something that loses meaning, but tribulations means a cause of great suffering, a cause of great suffering. So we should not only boast or rejoice in the good times, in the mountaintops, but also in the seasons of our lives where we go through valleys. Now, I've been through valleys. I have been in that place where you didn't even know what to pray for your own self anymore. I've been in that place. I've sat on my stairwell and said, God, I don't know what to pray right now. Please lay me on someone's heart that they would pray for me. Okay, I understand darkness. I understand valleys. I understand trials and tribulations, and they're hard. And we can struggle to reconcile these two thoughts that we should rejoice in tribulations. Really? We should rejoice in tribulations? We should rejoice in tribulations, ladies. A light that's lit in the middle of the day, a candle that's lit in the middle of the day, does not have the same effect as when you light that candle in the pitch dark of the night. You might not understand your tribulation, your trial, your storm, your darkness, but God has a reason and He has a purpose for it. Rejoice in the middle of your tribulation. Rejoice and give God glory for what He is working in you and what He is working through you. God can use the light inside of you to shine so brightly when you're standing in the darkest night. Don't be saddened. Don't be afraid. Don't question the Lord when you're standing in a dark night, when you're standing in the middle of tribulation. Know that that tribulation is working things for your good. That scripture goes on to say that tribulations work patience in us, and patience work experience, and experience gives hope. It gives hope. God is working something in you, working something through you in the middle of your tribulation. Some tribulations may not end this side of heaven, but your reward will be great. Your reward will be great, and your light will have been allowed to shine so brightly in this life because your light stood in the middle of a dark night. Rejoice in tribulation. Rejoice in tribulation. I know it's hard. I truly, deeply know that it's hard, but if you can find joy, if you can find joy through the hard seasons, through the valleys, if you can find a song in your heart, if you can find a way to praise and to worship our great God through your tribulation, it will work something in you. It will work patience, and patience will work experience, and experience will bring hope. Go and read Romans chapter 5 verses 1 through 11. If you're going through something right now, Find a way to rejoice, knowing that God is with you, knowing that God is working in you and through you, and that He is allowing your light, the light that He is inside of you, to shine so brightly right now. Hang on to Him, trust Him, lean in to the Lord, lean in to Him in your hard time. And if you're not going through one right now, you find a sister near you that is. You find a sister you're connected with on Facebook that is, and you love them, and you encourage them, and you rejoice over anything you can find to rejoice with them about, okay? If no one's told you lately, you are so loved and cherished. You are priceless. You are valuable. You are a cherished daughter of the King. You have worth, my sweet friend, and that worth is far above rubies. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.